Hello, internet besties. I'm here to do what I do best. But before that, I want to tell you that I am accepting bookings for June. So if you want to see what's on your cards, you can text me or you can DM me. So let's take a look at a few cards to see what the weather's like, besides excruciatingly hot. The first card that I had the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups came up the last time as well. We're rediscovering some aspects of ourselves. We're reaching deeper into our emotions and really making peace with them, and we're making peace in a way that your cup can overflow and you can share your love and your joy with others. So Ace of Cups is good. Ace of Cups is also a new romantic beginning for those who are probably looking for it and going to get lucky, but not everybody gets it. So yep, that's on the cards. Then we have the King of Swords. So this is completely different, opposite energy to that, saying that in your personal affairs and in your finances or your legal terms, you need to be very, very critical and you need to be very rational in terms of what you're doing. Don't use your emotions in that sense. Things need to make sense on paper. You need to be strategic. You need to be cold and even calculating if required. So that's the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Clearly we are making journeys towards our lives, things that we're more passionate about, and we are leaving behind certain comforts that we probably, were very attached to, but the time is right to do so. And the journey ahead is not simple. It is complicated. It is moving through mountains by moonlight, right? So you've got to be careful of every step, and you have to be sure not to fall into illusions that can get you off track. So slow and steady is what I would say that you need to do. Then we have Eight of Pentacles. We have to focus on honing our skills, sharpening our talent, dedicate more time to, the thing that keeps us valuable in the world, right? What gives us value? Our work, things that we are known for, things that we specialize in. So focus more on that, and it might take you away from the world, but it's a trade that is fair, I feel, especially considering the Nine of Pentacles comes after this and she's really celebrating. So that's this. Then we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is young creative energy. You have to get the youthful enthusiasm, remember why you started in that sense, and also look at things that are growing. You can't really focus on things that are not growing and don't have a life of their own. You may not get a chance to start at the positions that you want. You probably have to start lower, but take it in your stride and just keep going and you will make it to where you need to. What's next? We've got the Three of Wands. Yes, we are really looking out towards the world and waiting for our ships to come in. But while you are waiting for your ships to come in, your life can move forward. It is time to kind of see where you can build a foundation for a life that, honors your creativity and gives you the power to kind of, celebrate or create an environment where companionship can flourish, because that's the Four of Wands, which is celebration. So Three of Wands, you're not necessarily in a bad place, you want better, and that's great, but sometimes also appreciating where you are for the moment is a good card, because this is three, right? Threes are good. Threes are foundational. It's community. So focus on that. Then we have the Five of Wands. Competition is healthy. There will be a lot of competition. There will be a lot of opinions. There will be a lot of people trying to kind of, get their way, and you have to see the best outcome in all of this that's happening. Don't take things personally. Everybody's passionate about what they're talking about, right? And while everybody has a perspective and point of view, you need to see how you can get the best for the group out of it. Fives are balance cards, so that's what we have here. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Get in touch with your sensuality, your sexuality. You don't need anybody. This person is very charismatic. She's very fiery. She's very, she knows how to get what she wants from the world. And honestly, she doesn't really want that much, because she has what she needs within herself, her fire, that she's kind of very in charge of. So that is the Queen of Wands. Go out there, have fun, maybe have a party night out. I don't know, but it is about expressing the fire within yourself. And let's close the reading. Oh, I don't want to talk about her. Yep. We'll close the reading on the star, because that is what this channel is named after. Ways of the Star. The star calls us to be authentic. It calls us to be who we truly are, who we were born to be. Not be afraid of being seen, Your nakedness is not something that you need to be ashamed of. Anybody who looks at you with eyes that are, perverted should be concerned about their eyes. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, once you are yourself and your light is flowing freely, then you have unlimited amounts of creative consciousness, right? Because that's the water flowing into both the pond and the land. So you see the jugs are never emptying. So that's because it's tuned into the cosmos. So that is what you need to do as well. Connect with your higher self. Let your authentic self shine through. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of who you are. Let the world see you. And I think I'm going to end with that. So you take care. I will see you the next time. Bye.